I've told you I thought it'd be a cool idea to just for a bar to have a Jackbox night. Like they have karaoke night, they have trivia night,
Hmm.
um, they have live bands, whatever. But to have like a Tuesday night or something, have Jackbox, and because it's really it's really easy to do.
Yeah.
um, it's really easy to. I mean, like the content is provided for you. You just try to get people to play, project it on a
Well,
screen.
the problem is that most of the games are limited to like 8 people. So if your event is a
Hmm.
success, you're kind of in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, but people can. Well, like karaoke is available for one person to sing, maybe two. I guess people can join in, but it's like one person is on the spotlight at a time. Everybody
Yeah,
else
that's
waits or and just enjoys it in the audience. So Jackbox, you can if you don't get in a game, you can get on a list to join the next game.
yeah, maybe. I don't think it's quite the same, but maybe it's possible.
Um, and so I had this fleeting thought to like go up to a bar and say, "Hey, I want to host a Jackbox night for you." But
But
but I realized that I don't I I want to play the game. Um, like the cool thing about streaming is that you can host and play the game, and often
I think you could do it in this, right? You're not running the game. You're
yeah.
well. I guess maybe the question is why do you even need a host?
The only reason to do it is to it's just to organize people and tell people at the bar what the
Yeah.
hell's going on and help them
Yeah.
if they need help. But yeah. Okay, let's get going with this four players. Um, let me post on the Discord as well. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait,
Do,
that sounded weird. We've been watching you, and now we're sharing your secrets with the public.
582 people are playing Borderlands 2. That game does not go away.
They're playing it as in
Or
Steam.
watching streams
Watching.
of it.
Right.
Time to play.
Yeah, people still play that
Who's up first?
and stream it.
All right, surveillance.
Don't know
Pro,
why,
you
but,
up for
yeah.
this?
Okay.
What percentage of people allow their credit cards to be charged for services they no longer use because they are too lazy
Such as
to use
AOL.
them?
This is just nuts. This is
Give it your best guess.
This is
You
nut
get
balls
more
right here.
points the closer you come to the actual percentage.
Well, I mean, mostly because you forget. Yeah, I mean that's a different question, right? But if
it's a
you
different question. Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
know
right.
you know it's happening,
If you know you're being
you don't
charged for
you're too lazy
something
to get up
and you
and get off
don't
your
use it
ass.
anymore,
Now it's your
you're just
turn.
like,
Do you think
Yeah, that's me.
and I'll just let them charge me for it. Like, seriously?
That's
Yeah.
me. Yes, it's me. Therefore higher.
Okay, what are you being charged for right now? Right?
Well, I didn't just cancel it, but for a long time, for like I don't know, a good 8 months.
27%?
Yeah.
There's a site called hdpiano.com, which is piano tutorials of certain songs, of popular songs, and even classical pieces. So I subscribed to it for Adrian to learn the Sweet Home Alabama piano solo. It's a great tutorial. It teaches you how to play it note for note. But then after he used it, it was 8 months before I canceled it.
What percentage of people have
Again.
been
Well, was there a situation where you're like, maybe I'm going to use this again?
Yeah.
'Cause I would argue that. Well, I would argue that that's different.
If you're literally never knowing you're not going to use it and you still don't cancel it, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Right.
But it's always like everything that you get charged for, you always feel like you always have it in the back of your head that you're going to go back, you're going to use it. This I don't
That
recall
was
this
the
question.
implication of the question was the only reason.
I'm a little worried this may think that, if you stay till closing time or after closing time and you're forced out, is that considered kicked out of bars?
Nah.
I'm gonna say lower, but I that's my only word where it might be higher.
22%.
I guess.
But I don't think we've had that question. I don't remember it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar. I mean, but probably remember anyway.
All right, Dean. Time to go back to the list of words that you found last week.
Oh yeah.
Come play with me and some mumps and musses was last week. So give me a new one. What percentage of people watch Wheel of Fortune at least once a week?
Man, remember when that was like a legitimately humongous show? So weird.
18%. What do y'all think?
It's fun.
No, it's fine. It just seems like the type of thing that would never become a phenomenon. It seems like, yeah.
I remember Wheel of Fortune episodes of other shows, like where they had the characters appear on Wheel of Fortune.
Right.
Remember 227? They had him appear on Wheel of Fortune.
I went against my better answer.
Of course, when Cliff appeared on Jeopardy. Cliff Clavin.
Right.
All right, give me a thing. Come play with me and some. Give me a list.
You're looking at a list. Pick
No, I don't have the list. Did you post a list?
No, I thought you were going to.
No. All right, I'll make up something.
Jezebels.
What percentage of people have vaped?
Is this? I don't recognize any of these questions.
Ultimate question.
What percentage of people have dabbed while vaping?
Look it up on which one vapes.
Time's a waste. 35%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
That's probably too high.
Alright, look at the list now.
Lower.
You really like one of these.
Oh,
What is with? Man, we are nailing these guesses.
Points for you.
It's like we're 3% off each time.
Who got it right?
3 or 4%.
Mark, yes. Here's your points.
Was it a cockalorum?
Let's peek at the scores.
What's that? What does it mean?
A boastful and self-important person.
Oh.
I'll explain as we go.
Yeah, it's us. Okay, so how do you spell that?
COCKALORUN.
First up.
Say no more.
Just like it sounds.
Cockaloran.
I can't believe I fucked that stupid one.
What percentage of people have eaten Twinkies within the past year?
This is a repeat, finally.
wow. I can't remember the last time I ate one of those.
Actually, I kind of do. I mean, it was a long time ago, but I don't know when it was, but I remember the sensation. Like, why am I eating this again?
We have an answer.
I'd eat a Twinkie without cream.
In round 2, you can now guess much
Oh,
higher or
jeez.
much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off.
I have a feeling I'm way too low.
If you're correct, you're mama's little angel. You get double the
It's like
points.
saying I take apart my Oreos before I eat them.
No, it's not nearly that bad.
Rating seems high.
Only one of you thinks it's higher, and Surveil says
3% off.
just a few percentage points off.
What the hell is going on?
Let's see who got it right.
3%.
I used to like, you know what I used to like Hostess fruit
Okay,
pies.
who's up next?
Those are now
Were you a super villain?
when I think of
See, I love Devil Dogs, which is just basically a chocolate Twinkie.
What
Yeah.
percentage of people have sustained trampoline?
I miss the
related minor or major?
Yep. This is a repeat. I couldn't remember reading. I don't know the answer. Remember the answer, but I remember the question.
Yeah, I remember the general answer.
Was the answer a percentage, Noah? Is that what you mean by general? You generally know it.
Okay, higher or lower?
Was it 2-digit?
Yes, it was a 2-digit number.
It's not 100% of people.
Or 0?
It's standard procedure at a hospital to
129.
birth babies directly onto a trampoline.
Noah's going way higher.
And the correct answer is
Oh,
31%.
dude, I guess you're right.
That's what we call
Just barely.
I
I
guess
remembered it
you
was
in
much higher
general.
than we expected
That it was
last
much
time.
higher.
Here's
Yeah, all right.
points.
So you cheated.
And what have
So
we
why are
got?
there trampolines if that's
Double
okay?
points for guessing much higher.
That's really high.
Next up,
It's actually an Olympic event, so that's probably what.
Alright, well they have an excuse.
I think there's a lot more people are hopeful Olympic trampoline athletes than you realize. What would I feel like every answer has been what percentage of people have done this really rare thing, which we answer like
Yeah.
18%.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do less.
you're
Yeah.
almost out of time.
I'm sure it's random, but it's been sort of a theme.
Everyone else, higher or lower? All right. It's unanimous again.
Ben says he's putting out fires
Survey
today,
says
tonight,
With gasoline.
24%.
literally.
That's it.
That was respectable.
Yeah, like the worst guess. Actually, now the worst guess was trampolines,
Let's see who got it right.
15 to 31%. It was
Get points.
15,
16% off is our worst guess so far.
Okay, who's up
16% off.
16, yeah. Team at 31.
next? Typey, typey.
Wait, but
Prepare yourselves for this answer. Ooh,
Nice to meet
What
you.
percentage of people usually request no ice in their water or soft drinks at restaurants?
usually request no ice.
now please guess 69% though. I can say it.
No.
Ice.
Okay, got a screenshot.
All right, hold on. I missed it too late.
21%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Yeah, pull it from the video later.
No ice in their water. I think this is higher. Dean thinks higher, much higher. Much higher is 15 plus or minus 15.
Time.
Yep.
That seems like a
Everyone says higher.
think
except
people-
for one of you.
small margin there.
Okay, let's
The
see
question
the
is
right
whether they
Good bet.
request it.
Damn!
Thank you.
Wow, great, yeah.
1%
Very,
off.
really, that's the best guess.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked because I always do. At least when I go to fast food restaurants, I always do. Because otherwise, you get a couple of ice.
Nice job. I've got some points.
Yeah, but it's cold, at least. I think cold is more important than tastes good.
Yeah, but I think a fast food restaurant where you basically have the machine is different than.
Well, yeah, then obviously, then it's not. I would say it's not an issue either way.
And here are the most popular answers.
Have we gotten repeats of these? I feel like we haven't.
Labor Day.
Too many.
Most popular answers to get
Yeah, gotta have that Labor Day.
It's the best day of the year, no doubt.
the question will
Also,
Summer.
they have-
Summer.
It's not a holiday. Come on.
I guess if you get the whole summer off, that's a pretty good holiday.
Yeah, but who the hell enjoys New Year's Day? that's your day to nurse a hangover.
Maybe you're a football fan.
Yeah, precisely.
pick 3 answers.
Maybe you like the U2 song.
I'm going to go way off the board here.
You're saying Labor Day?
Chose.
I didn't go that far off the board.
You're saying you picked one of the blank spaces around the board?
The most popular answers.
Oh, easy.
Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Christmas.
I got 2
See,
of them.
I don't enjoy Christmas, so
Well, I wonder why.
What? What's wrong with you?
It's great that the
What is wrong with you?
Chinese restaurants are empty. As a
Hey, congrats, Noah.
Yeah, that's great day to go to the movie.
Never to cross.
It's great that it have Chinese food for dinner. Admittedly, yes, I know, but
I literally had Chinese food for dinner today.
Did it make you sick?
I'm not LFO.
Okay. You're not a light, funky one?
I guess that checks out.
I used to be, but now I'm kind of a heavy, funky one. Yeet. Nani.
Say what?
Nuke is a bum.
Yeah, imagine if that was the room code. Alright.
Yeah, it would fit. Yeah, that would be fun.
What the?
Too bad you can't set your own.
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
I don't see why not. Just, because if you choose one and it's taken, then it's taken. So you choose a new one.
Yeah, I think that would be a nice
Well, the stairs down to
Yeah.
the go 100 meters.
You can like
Well, and make sure you come back up.
establish a regular win code of yours.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
In that case, I would decide on
What would ours be?
hopefully the boss
It would be Mook.
I think it would have to be Moo.
No, Fink is good. Dean.
It could be Burn or Noah.
Or Dean.
Or
Stux.
Are you sure about those numbers?
So,
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense, but
Okay.
that's how people under 30
but you're the host, so it'd presumably
Why
be
do you
fine.
need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
It'd be Mook.
Yeah, I definitely would vote for Moo.
I periodically still check in on what that guy Mook is playing. He's playing Destiny. He's playing Destiny these days.
I don't even check in on Mr. Pug Biscuit.
Here, let me see here. What's he doing right now? No, they can't see this. That guy Mook, as I said, Destiny 2. Is it what? Oh yeah. Dampback is playing super hot. That's a cool game.
Hey, when they had Iron Banner?
Come on.
I don't
Ex-girlfriend who works there.
maybe. Hey Hayes, what's up? Welcome to the game.
Headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002.
We'll get going in just 30 seconds or so. See if anybody else wants to join us. Iron Banner, yeah, I think I did briefly.
It's her birthday.
Yeah, okay.
Fine, but you owe me 3
It was
Yeah,
just
by the end, that was the only thing I was playing.
at the Pentagon.
no,
Really?
that was just like a high level or competitive.
Yeah,
Kinda-
they're like the special events, and they're like there are special Crucible events with extra bounties and
Yeah, I think I did.
specific rewards. And yeah, exactly. That was like when it usually brought out all the high level players to actually play Crucible and stuff. And the last thing holding me on
I did. All right, let's go.
before I gave up on it entirely.
Yeah,
Thanks
the
for
game
joining
is
us,
cheap
Hayes.
to sell at this point. It's routinely $10 or
The
$15.
messaging works. You're back for another game of...
All right, since I'm on the verge of quitting 3-on-3, I need a new game.
Okay, who's
That's the
first?
thing. One of the biggest reasons I want to quit 3-on-3 is so I can spend less time playing it. But then my immediate response to that is, oh, I need to replace it with a new game, or I get to play other video games now. I got to finish Valkyria Chronicles finally. Maybe I'll buy God of War for $60.
I really want to make time. Nobody else is going to care, but the Critical Role people are in the, what is it, Pillars of Eternity? I don't know if you've heard of this. It seems like a pretty generic Diablo type of thing, but you can make your characters be the Critical Role characters. So.
You can make your characters what?
Be the characters from the stream from the Dungeons & Dragons stream Critical Role, which I enjoy. Whoop!
Most of you are saying
Forgot
higher,
to answer.
and the correct answer is...
I would have said lower.
20%.
That would
Okay.
have been right. God
This is-
damn it.
This is not as good as last game. After a rocky start.
See who got it right.
Hayes and I completely whiffed. mean, no one made a bad guess, but we made it even worse.
Okay, computer. What do
At
you have
least
for
you
this?
answer.
Let's go, Hayes. See what you got.
What percentage of people are terrible at removing wine corks in
Yeah,
one piece?
I'm in this category.
Wine corks, one piece. It's like, I mean, this is like in the ancient times where you had to use a regular corkscrew.
Right. Well, there's a certain one that you can't screw up. So there's a certain type. So I don't screw that one up.
73%. Okay,
Right.
higher or
Like the
lower?
restaurant type with the.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but it basically just has the screw as opposed to like a whole mechanism.
Yeah. It's
I'm not
corkscrew.
familiar with that.
Yeah, the things you people use nowadays are like the rabbit.
Time's running out.
Isn't that the name of also a
Questions are-
vibrator?
Okay, let's see the right answer.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's all.
13%.
Okay, Hayes.
Agree, that number's too low.
Okay.
It's
I'll tell you, that is officially
That was a little
our-
too quick of a response on my part.
officially our worst guess of the night, Hayes. But night is young. Night is young.
The other question is like how many corks are actually corks these days? Because most of them are not actual cork anymore.
How
So,
about this?
whatever.
What are they made of?
Plastic, whatever it is that they use.
Oh, I've seen. I know the
Twist
plastic ones. No, I've seen the plastic corks he's talking about.
Yeah, they're impossible to break in half.
Oh, those.
You know, if they even use them at all, and they're not just a screw top. You know?
I figure enough people, many people, that many people.
37%. All right.
Oh, I drink my wine out of a box, so I wouldn't know.
You joke, except joke, but that's exactly what I'm doing at this moment.
It's my wine in a
I could
box.
take a picture of the box if you don't believe.
Running out of time.
Please do so.
Okay.
The majority
Step.
say lower. Now let's get to
Pour
the
some
right
wine
answer.
in a box.
26%. I told you, just text me, Mom.
Step 2. Make Dean buy that box.
Let's see who was right. Well done. You get points.
Is it Trader Joe's?
Okay, who's up next?
Yes.
Oh man, I am on fire.
We've collected data about everything,
Yeah.
even this.
And then they did box wine as well.
Who else is there somewhere more
Pretty much always look in the tissue after
someone more
blowing
famous for
noses.
making box wine?
It's actually a trend now.
I mean, I don't know. I could think of the trend that they're making beers and craft beers in cans now.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
It's like it doesn't matter what you serve it in anymore.
You just get less oxidation when you're using a box.
This
It's
is
easier to live longer and all that.
well, I just suddenly lost my appetite. I was looking the tissue.
Running out of
I remember being very annoyed at the answer when we got
All right,
this
I'm going
last
high
time.
then.
Most of you are saying
Thanks for
higher.
that tip.
And
Okay,
Dean
right
didn't
answer
answer
is
again.
He's taking pictures of his wine.
48%. Not sure
He was
what
looking
all
at
we'll find
his
in there.
tissue.
He's looking at his tissue.
I should have stayed. I should have stayed even higher, but I remember it was a much higher answer than I anticipated. Which
I mean, thanks. You were right, and you helped me get that one.
Yeah.
Tongoose.
You want to know how sick you are.
What percentage of people can curl their tongues?
All right, I suppose I have to do that because I'm on camera, so I have to make the noise too. I can't. Some people can make a W with their tongues.
I'm
I
actually
can only
gonna
make it-
stick with this. That's about right.
50%. Okay, higher or lower?
How can you not? How can you not curl your tongue? How are you not unable to curl your tongue?
Because it's a genetic thing that you can either do or not do.
I think I know that, but just like one of the people who can do it, I'm intolerant of people who can't.
And the correct answer is
Yeah, like when they floral. Oh,
8%.
wow.
Not
This
terrible.
is not my
You get a few
game.
points at least.
Yeah, okay, so 22% can't do it.
Let's see who
I
got
think
it
that's an
right.
appropriate number I don't think Thanos was on the right track, but 50% of people is a little much. So get rid of the 22% of people who can't curl their tongues, and then I think we'd have a better world. Oh, Hayes. Hayes. Oh, 0 points so far. Okay, round 2 is going to be your round. I bet. I bet it's going to be a round.
I'm going to search for.
Come on, let's get Hayes some points here.
Well, we can't get Hayes points. She has to earn it.
What percent of people have shaken celebrities?
We've had this so many times.
Dean and I shook Jackie Chan's left hand.
Somehow Jackie Chan doesn't have spinal injuries or hormonal whatever the hell, despite...
Yeah, I know. Jet Li wasn't the one. Jet Li did a whole bunch of wire stuff.
I'm sorry, thyroid.
Jet Li had a lot of hits.
Tonight's the night of LFO references.
I always think about that song. I think about it constantly.
Oh god, that makes me sick.
I'll never get over it.
I used up all my mojo in that last game.
Just every line. Go ahead.
I felt like it was relatively low, and I went on a rant about, how everybody's either gotten an autograph or, Oh, yeah, maybe I'm thinking of. You know what I'm thinking of? Have you met a millionaire? Question.
Never mind. Oh, I used to do this when I was riding the subway to Hunter.
Yeah, if you're a New Yorker, this is pretty normal.
In the morning. Oh yeah.
50%. Everyone higher or lower.
All right. Hayes is limiting his exposure here.
I hope Hayes is still with us. He's been guessing. Has he been guessing higher or lower?
Not. I think only only twice has he done it.
He missed one.
Hurry up. All right. Just one of you is saying higher, and
That might be wrong because
he's gonna get some points. He's not. Oh no, he got no points.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many
Like being too big.
Hayes, my man or woman. Hope you're still with us. Say hi in the chat room. We're friendly. We're pulling for you.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
It's not like we're actually good at this game.
What percentage of people have had a candle displayed in their homes for over a year that they have never
We've had
lit?
this. I don't know. Displayed? Well, we used to.
Yeah. Display candle only.
But I have like a whole cabinet full of candles now that we've never lit.
You find the used candle section of the candle smoke.
Hey, all right, Hayes.
Hey, okay.
All right. Judging how the way things are going, though, you gotta vote the opposite way of Hayes.
I'm going with Hayes.
All right.
Whoa,
He's going much lower. It could be.
Something.
There you go.
Oh my lord.
And Hayes is on the board. Dean, you should lose points for that.
You got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
Kites.
What percentage of people have flown kites in the past year?
I have. Over Easter, there was the Kite Festival in D.C. It's actually pretty cool. Everyone went to
Were there kite fighting contests?
Everybody was kite fighting. That's racist towards kites.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
It does sound like a slur when you say it that way, though.
Yeah, it does sound like a kite should be a slur for somebody.
Oh, like Kevin Youkilis, the baseball reference name.
I mean, it is a
Right.
thing.
You kite.
One of you thinks it's higher. Now let's
Kevin
get to
Youkilis
the
is.
answer.
Yeah, ooh, wow, 7%.
Yeah, the
Much
numbers
worse, I
dropped
I
thought.
think we posted this in the chat room before. Kevin Youkilis' baseball reference URL spelled out you kike.
Let's see who
Because it was the
well done.
the formula was the first 5 letters of your last name, Euclid. That's the first 2 letters of your
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
First
name,
name, Kevin. You kike. You kite.
What percentage of people only go to the dentist
That's
when something is
unfortunate.
wrong?
Yes.
They changed it though, right?
Yes, I did.
There was a baseball player named Mike Epstein, whose nickname was Super Jew. And as just because I could do this kind of thing for Strata in the Stratomatic game, I officially changed his name to Mike Super Jew Epstein. And people were like, "That's offensive." Like, what do you mean? He's a Jew. Maybe he's a super one.
They have
All
a
right,
baseball
is it-
encyclopedia. They still make a baseball encyclopedia.
Hold on, I gotta find out what.
I'm gonna go with everybody that I don't like it.
USA. USA. USA.
Isabella 342. I'm Hayes. It wouldn't let me log into the account though, so I made a new one.
I've got some points for you.
Hold on. I can't even see. Like the TV cuts off half the chat. Wouldn't let me log into that account, so I made a new one.
We let
You
the
mean?
computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. Besides
All right, hold
the
on.
eyes, which part of the human face do people find sexy?
Besides the
Here are
eye.
most popular answers.
Part of the human face.
Okay.
Yeah.
But choose carefully. Only
That
the
was-
three
that
most
was
popular
the-
answers
Grow
are
up, dude.
points.
I like this: lips, teeth, and smile.
Is
Well,
it
they
the
are.
hair specifically on your face or the hair on your head?
That's not part of the face, is it?
Hairs.
There's no other facial hair. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a.
Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one.
Oh, this is tough.
It's a weird question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jawline.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Oh, I think I only had put 2 in.
I think I only got 2 in, yeah.
I just bought this game today, then found out I didn't need to buy it to play it. Well,
Yeah,
technically,
that's true. Alright. Now you have the power to host your own whenever.
yeah, you can play it with your own.
I missed the
your own
Everybody got lips.
Lips
Well,
was
the
number
one that
1,
first?
right? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
Smile was easily going to be number 1. Hey, I don't know how I won,
Oh.
but thanks. Oh,
Well, we got that
close.
third answer right.
He got. Yes. Got.
That was close AF.
Which means now we can never let you
Yeah,
down.
the fact that I
Great job.
was in that game is right.
Isabella, did you just buy Jackbox Party Pack 3? Because this is what we're playing right now, but the newest one is 4. So if you just bought one of the games, yeah, if you like playing with us, then yeah, you don't have to buy the other ones. You just keep playing with us. You got to promise to play with us then. And then I didn't know I could have joined so many of you the YouTuber streams before. And yes, I just did. Okay. Hey, well, any particular game? I mean, I don't know if you just bought this game today. I don't know how familiar you are with the games, but yeah, Jackbox Party Pack 3. Yep, that's what we're playing right now. So if you want to actually play, like, we can go to Party Pack 4, the one you don't have, or if you have any ideas of what games you want to play. Can we play Murder Mystery Party? Hey, okay, that's 4. Am I forgetting already? Trivia Murder Party. That's
No, Trivia Murder Party
That's
is in
three.
this one.
Okay.
Three.
All right. We'll do that. We like to
Looking
play
at
that. We're cool. Yeah, I see it now. Now that I went to the menu. All right. Yeah, you got it, Izzy Bella. I don't know what it means. What you mean by you couldn't let you log in? Doesn't matter, as long as we know you are you. Hayes, Izzy Bella.
Yeah, the Twitch login right now is optional. We reserve the right to turn it on if people start trolling, but we haven't done that in a while.
Right. Even we haven't done it so long that when people did start trolling, I forgot that it was an option.
Yeah.
But it said my password was wrong on Twitch. Well, can't help you there, but so I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Oh,
not
did I not
important.
join? No, I joined.
It also is supposed to keep track of stats if you log into Twitch, but they did a terrible job with that. So
Something's wrong, right? Because I joined and it's not showing up. Did you guys join?
Yeah, same here.
All right. Let me
I joined.
reboot. I mean restart.
Wait. I have not been kicked out of the room.
So reload.
Let me refresh. Okay, now I'm out of the room.
Yeah, now I'm in. There, my name matches. No, you know what? You have to refresh because it started a new room. The other room didn't work. So the new room code is OSWV, and we'll wait for you. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. I was gonna say you should follow me on Twitch, but I don't know if you can log in to do so. But if you can, you should. But reload. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's go. Whoops! I just hid the room code. Ha! Boop. It says you're in now. Yeah, you're good. You should be good now, Izzy. All right, I'll be back.
is anyone planning to see Deadpool 2?
There's a chance I may do it this weekend, depending on whether or not how much work I have to do.
Okay, let's treat this like a little kid's
Yeah,
soccer
definitely.
game.
I'll pick up for tomorrow.
Alrighty.
How about Solo? Any interest in that?
No.
Same situation with me on that.
Okay.
Persistence of memory.
And I assume Noah's not too into that.
Who the hell? Oh, alright. Well, we can kind of estimate how many. No, nobody knows how many clocks there fucking are.
Seems like doesn't seem that difficult, but I just never pay attention.
Art is not my forte.
That would be a cool activity. Draw the persistence of memory from memory.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question?
I had it. I changed my mind.
Stu was the only one.
Let's play it.
That was a guess.
I want to see
I was
Deadpool
thinking
2.
two. I
Yeah.
said two doesn't sound right.
See, Bella wants to see
Let's
Deadpool
test
2.
your memory.
Patterns.
Oh,
How
jeez.
about
Oh.
Solo?
Dean, memorize pattern.
Alright, let's put these away. Oh, and before I forget, next to your shackled feet you'll find some comic cards and a golf pencil. If you could just write down what you liked about being held captive and
Shut up.
play for your life, and what you didn't, it would really help you get
The
that
host is
supervisor score.
babbling.
So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, memory game. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And the one with the worst memory will feel my wrath. But you'll probably just forget that fact too.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. The weapons was the one thing I did memorize, and then I just forgot it because my brain doesn't work.
Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do?
Oh my. Okay. Izzy was
Easy.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I only got one wrong.
If it had been the colors, I might have gotten 0. So.
No, I know, you gotta pick, I mean, unless you're superhuman, you pick one thing to memorize. And usually I pick the wrong thing. Usually I pick the items and not the colors.
What pasta looks like butterflies?
Because you are silly.
I love that
And
song.
the correct answer is this one. Lame.
I feel like people usually describe it as bow ties.
Here's another one.
Yeah, they call them bow tie pastas.
What is the name of the super strong metal that makes up Thor's hammer?
Oh, shit. Well, fuck. But it's not that.
That's right.
Who said this?
What?
Ooh.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Ooh.
I have a surprise.
Counter
Okay.
Bros.
Never heard of it.
Welcome back to the
Ooh.
killing floor.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's play a dice game. Also first,
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we're fucked.
Lower. Lower.
We're fucked.
Who's picking? Who's picking? Isabella?
it's gonna be difficult.
We're fucked.
Alright. I roll first. 18. 18. 18. Come on, Stu. I'm rooting for you. Ah, you suck.
What's the singular of dice?
I came
We're
closer.
fucked.
That's the
This
worst
is
one we've ever
17.
had. That's like,
Yeah.
What is 6 cubes, dude?
No, it's 216. It's 6 cubed.
Oh yeah, right. I know that's dramatic. But...
Alright, next question.
it's misleading how simple it is. What are you talking about? Infinity War? Or,
Circles of hell are in the inferno.
how many circles of hell?
Well, the good news is I no longer care because, like, I'll care eventually.
'Cause you're
because I
dead?
want to be in last place, but I don't think I care otherwise.
Who picked?
But yeah, Thor's hammer isn't going to be made out of.
I'm the only one who
anything
got that right.
Prepare for
Make things out of.
replenishment.
Well, it's not Mithril. That's
Oh,
the Lord of the Rings thing.
I knew it wasn't adamantium. After that, I
I
had
knew
no
it wasn't.
Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets
It's not going to be
I'll be
man-made things, especially
the important
things
you
that I
do
believe
best.
in
Oh, and that you killed someone.
the story were made during World War II.
Losing your money will soon be
Right.
hard.
So no, if I,
Oh, I guess vibranium. Wait, was vibranium one of them?
yeah, vibranium and
Yes.
adamantium. By the way, I
Oh, I
had
guess that
never
existed in the comics.
reading comics growing up. I'd never
so
heard of
we're all
vibranium.
dead.
Everything was
Take the game in.
everything was
Is
adamantium.
it now? Well, I guess I'll have to do this then. You're
They just
doing
picked
well,
Noah
so
to
you get
to
one
be
more
the
chance.
the leader.
Has come. Congrats on making it here alive.
Yeah,
Mithril
when
was,
did vibranium come about? Because as far when I was growing up reading comics, everything was adamantium. That's Wolverine's claws and
Australian cities. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Oh, I think what kind of ended up happening is, I knew somebody who was in one of these places.
Let's see the right answer.
Toowoomba.
Yes, that's
Space
right.
is
That's
every right
right.
answer.
Toowoomba was one of the previous band names of
Countries that have green in
Chumbawamba.
their flag.
Let's see. I think they sort of wrote themselves into the corner where they're like, adamantium is unbreakable, and then people broke adamantium. So then they're like, oh, no, we didn't mean that. We meant only adamantium mixed with vibranium is unbreakable.
Mixed with vibranium.
So I believe that is what...
That's funny. Yeah, okay, so I'm right. That is kind of a newer thing.
I mean, newer, like 30 years ago or something.
No fair.
Everybody got that.
It's two back.
States of Mexico.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit! Wow.
I thought that would be a trick question.
That thought that might be.
Voiced by Frank Oz.
Okay.
Shit.
I know one for sure.
Parentheses, the voice of Yoda. That's just like completely unnecessary.
I guess it's a tiny little thing.
Are you fucking
yeah.
serious? Miss Piggy was this. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's the
How
one
is-
that I knew for sure. Yeah.
How is Gonzo not voiced by Frank Oz?
Oh, are we talking about the comics game?
Kang.
Photos.
Don't blame me.
Wasn't challenging enough.
Damn.
So many kills.
What?
Yeah, the
the-
person
if-
takes
if
that
the person behind
coming
you
into the
catches
tie
you.
always is put into the lead.
So Dean needs, I think, both of these.
Oh, I can't do the second.
I make you need
That's
to get
it?
both of these right.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
it is.
Congrats, Dean. That was a good race.
Oh, come on.
That's a good race.
Yeah. Good job.
That's fun.
The
Dean
closest they've
escapes.
ever gotten to winning that.
Really?
Yeah, I basically won because I was behind in the first place.
Right. Are you behind at the very end? Cool. All right. It's 11 o'clock. I know Noah is leaving us early tonight, so do you want to get to Quiplash or Fibbage? We've done Fibbage last week or last.
Well, but I think Fibbage is better with fewer people like we have now, so that would be my suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool with that.
I agree.
All right. Fibbage. That's in Party Pack 4, Isabella. So we're gonna have to switch over to that game. But yeah, you should.
Screen should refresh itself, but if not, hit refresh in a minute.
So, yeah. All right. Right. So we'll see you soon. Just a second.